Hello, it's me, Arisa Gaming. I'm back with more Oxygen Not Included, Spaced Out. While we wait for the Frosty Planet DLC to come out of beta, we are doing some short-form challenges that I never normally have the time to do. Hello, Neo. Hope you're doing well. We got some good shots of Whiskers, and look, we got some good shots of the babies as well. It's all good. Yes, today, the challenge, we are going to do the triple-timed achievement run. We're going to do Locavore, we're going to do Carnivore, and we're going to do Super Sustainable. And this time, I'm going to do it on a swampy asteroid. So we're not going to use hatches. I've used hatches a lot recently, and I felt like doing a run without hatches. And I think Plug Slugs are a natural fit for this challenge because A, they produce food, and B, they produce power. And I'll explain more about the rules of the actual challenge in a minute. But welcome, welcome. We're going to spend a while picking out some dupes, so there's a bit of time before I start proper. But yeah, survival, obviously. We're going to go for a classic-style asteroid, but we're going to go for the Quagmirus. I think that's what it's called. Squelchy. Yeah, it's called Squelchy, okay. What are we going to do? Let's re-roll this a little bit. Metal rich? Yeah, that sounds good. It's not really going to make a difference. We're not going to run out of metal either way. We're just going to feed all the plug slugs the cobalt ore. Actually, you know what? Let's not do that. Let's do something that's fairly standard. Let's not do geoactive. I want this to be as close to a normal speed run as possible. The one where it's just boulders, maybe? You guys get to listen to the main menu music for a bit, which doesn't happen very often. I hope you're all having a good day. I'm having a good day. There we go. Large boulders, small boulders. Nice and easy. In terms of settings, we're not going to do anything unusual. I'm going to leave teleporters on, but I'm going to probably not go to the other planet unless we really don't have a choice. I think we'll leave it like that. Okay, we're not going to go to these other asteroids either, I don't think. Let's begin. Start rolling our dupe. So, I'm thinking this challenge, I think it's probably going to take 2 streams. One to get set up and one to actually get the calories coming in. We'll see. It did start a bit late today. I don't really mind. I'm quite keen to actually test out my new plan for efficiently ranching plug slugs. I'm going to have a room. Each room is going to have 1 plug slug. And they're going to have 1 rest wire that's right next to the critter feeder. We're going to try and automate it. So let's see. First of all, we want a proper researcher. Then we want someone with... Does a good level of ranching actually matter? Room duration effect? I don't think this actually matters. Wrangling speed doesn't make a difference. I almost feel like we just pick a builder, and we pick a builder that starts with the ranching skill. Maybe we just do that. So no hatches? Yeah, no hatches. We're going to try and do without hatches. I feel like... Well, A, it's because we do hatches all the time. Because you can just find one to the left of your printing pot in every single start except Swampy. And I think Plug Slugs are a better fit for this, so I'm going to try it with Plug Slugs and see how we go. Let's re-roll our researcher. Narcoleptic, we don't want a narcoleptic. Just want research points. Oh, maybe I should have put that husbandry one. Nah. Our researcher should focus on researching. Yeah, we don't want an anemic either. Handy, you know what, I'll go with this. Travaldo, we don't have enough Travaldos. I feel like it's very rare that we actually get a Travaldo. So that only matters how often they need to be groomed, I believe, yeah. Like, if we have 1 guy just on it, I don't think it's going to matter. It's more important that we just have 1 guy who's on it. Does the ranching skill also impact how long it takes to hug an incubator? I don't think so. It just says groom effect duration. That's quite specific. Maybe we don't do this. We definitely need a digger. so we can get everywhere. The only thing I'm thinking with diggers is the first dupe we print, we can just give them hard digging. So do I even worry about that? I guess we want the bonus because it's a large attribute bonus. Twinkle toes. You know what? I'm willing to take the decreased strength. We'll just make sure they don't prioritize supplying tasks. Twinkle toes is really good. And then... Oh, we want the mechatronics dude. The mechatronics dude is probably going to be the constraint on all of this. Now, we don't have the mod that lets actually select the dupes, so should I just keep rolling until we find a mechatronics guy? I feel like that is optimal, because you've got to get 5 skill points to get mechatronics. Maybe we don't need it at the start. Okay, look. You're a builder that starts with the ranching skill. I think we just take that. I think we just take that, we do it manually for a fair bit, and the first dupe we print will be the mechatronics guy. We'll just skill them up that way. I think that makes sense. And then maybe if we feel like it, we could try again with the mechatronics guy another time and see what difference it makes. It gets quite repetitive to watch the beginning of all achievements runs, where it's a race to set up hatch ranches. Yeah, that's what I thought. Like, we just did that for the last challenge, so we might as well do something a bit different. Operator to do tune-up, supply operator. You know, I've never used the power control station. You guys have got to, like, educate me on, like, a good time to actually do that. Digger Ranch was a good combo. I think this guy's good. Right, what are we going to call this? Slug... Plug in my slug. Plug in my slugs. There we go. That sounds slightly less rude. Alright, let's begin. Oh, beans. Okie dokie. So, we've got our clean water precariously balanced above our dirty water. So that's amazing. Right, before we get into this, I'm actually going to shut my blind. I didn't plan this very well. But come up with some names for the dupes. If you feel like it. And I'm going to run through the rules again. So, what are the rules? Well, this challenge is one where we actually have some achievements in-game where we can investigate it. And now I need exposure in here again. I think I'll do. Right. So, the actual rules of the challenge are in the colony report, in the colony summary. We have 3 achievements that we're going for. It's not very often we actually care about achievements, but this is one day that we do. So we have Locavore. Have duplicates consume 400,000 calories of food without planting any seeds in planter boxes, farm tiles, or hydroponic farms. So we straight up can't build these, and if they're on the map, we need to get rid of them to make sure nobody accidentally plants anything in them. No pips causing chaos either. Here's a question for you guys. Does the challenge get invalidated if a pip plants in a planter box on the map? It's a classic start. I wanted to go with the big asteroid. I don't think I'm planning on going to other asteroids. Carnivore, the second achievement, have duplicants eat 400,000 calories of critter meat before the 100th cycle. That's an average of 4,000 calories per cycle of critter meat. So, assuming you're starting off with 0, you're going to want to trend towards 8,000-ish, I guess, eventually. But we'll probably get this before 100 cycles, so don't worry about that too much. And then super sustainable. Generate 240,000 kilojoules of power without using coal, natural gas, petrol, or wood generators. Same as if you unlock path to already built coal generator. Point of interest, or ruin super sustainable. Yeah, I know that. That happened to us on one run. We would have gotten super sustainable were it not for the fact that we activated a coal generator on the other planet. So that was fun. Any planter box growing will negate the Locavore, regardless of pip planted or otherwise. Right, well, this asteroid doesn't have pips on it as far as I know. Or at least not immediately. Don't quote me on that. I think I've forgotten everything that I talked about in the asteroid traits video, which is amazing. Right. Okay, here's our asteroid. Here's our slugs. We're going to have a lot of slugs available at the start. So, Enable proximity. We'll give everyone high on attacking, everyone high on life support, everyone very high on toggling. Rivaldo will research, Pay will dig, Ashcan will build. Now, Pay, you have -3 in strength, so we're going to give you a negative on supplying, storing, because that's just going to be very annoying. The others, I think, will be alright. And Ashcan, we're going to prioritize you on ranching too, and we'll give you... You've got that skill, so we don't have to worry about that. And then you can have a level in building as well, but we mainly want you to research. Okay. I'm pretty happy with this setup. Ever had the teleport world ruin your super sustainable run where a dupe put colons in... Yeah, that's what happened. Yeah, it was on the teleporter world. Right, let's begin. This is a pretty precarious situation with our water. How about we dig this to start? Nice and slow. I love how we've got one sandstone tile here. It's very funny. Right, so... Let's see. Pitcher pump. I'll put the pitcher pump here, and I'll tell you to dig these out. And then... Here's our sand. So all the polluted water is immediately here. I think what we're going to do is we're just going to dig down immediately. We're going to turn the music up a little bit, because it was too loud in the opening menu. Oh, Spoonwood. Is this called Myris or Squelchy? It's Squelchy. I forgot the name. It's the classic start. I'm going to see how this goes. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're just going to dig out this crap for now, and then we're going to release all this polluted water. I don't want the polluted water spilling over the general base area. You guys should have time to build everything. Travaldo is just getting submerged in the stink. That's nice and fun. We need to watch out for the mud. You can see it's flowing. That means it's going to drip. Obviously, we know sand is going to drip. We'll just come out through here. There's obviously no shortage of mud. There's a fair amount of water. Haku, we could get to work as well. But I think I'm mostly going to go for Plug Slugs. Yeah, you guys are getting idle a fair bit already. Right. Okay, here's an idea. Can we just tile this for a second? And then... Is one tile of polluted dirt going to hold all of that while we dig this? Let's find out. I'm thinking yes, it's not a huge amount of water pressure. I guess we'll find out. Hello, Mr. Baku. We're going to release you and all of your friends. We're going to collect this food. And then once all the water is in the right places, we'll start doing stuff. So this, Ashcan, is going to be very sensible and is going to submerge all of his friends in the polluted water. So, yeah, here we go. Come join the friends. We'll let all that water flow out here. There is no shortage of water. This asteroid is annoying to sort out. That's fine. Okay, so you're idle now. I think what we want to do... Maybe we just funnel it all over here for now? Or maybe we just... No. I think what we do is we clear out an area for the base over here first. We're going to get you guys to come up here, dig all of this out. There's no shine bugs here either. That looked like natural gas for a second. That's not natural gas. So you guys are probably going to get hypothermia from being in all this water, so that's fun. Anyone who's been playing the DLC, have you guys been finding the new temperature mechanics to be fun? I've heard people saying they've got their duplicants going back and forth between heaters a lot. So that's all spreading out over here. We'll put a bottle emptier over here, and we'll just start dumping the polluted water here immediately once we start sweeping it up. Haku is eating some stuff. It's fine. Right, you're finding safer areas. Okay, let's keep digging over here for now. Let's clear out some space. You actually gonna come do something? Yeah, okay. Schedule-wise, we'll do the usual. We'll set it to all work. No. 2 downtime and a bedtime to start. The testing of the new DLC thing is things are getting more balanced now after the latest patch. Ah, so they've been updating the DLC. Interesting, interesting. Quite expected, I suppose. Ceiling collapse, yes indeed. So we're not going to have any oxygen problems to start with. You know, I think my first spaced out run was on Quagmyrus. I think it was when I was streaming, but before I uploaded it to YouTube. It was fun. Right, in any case, you're struggling to breathe. Why are you struggling to breathe? Ready. I guess the carbon dioxide can't flow through here. Fair enough. Right, we just need to clear, like, a surface. So you guys sweep all this up. Get on it. The problem is, you've all got hypothermia now, and you're going to have that for, what, 0.3 cycles? So you guys can spend those 0.4 cycles, 0.3 cycles sweeping up, and then you can build stuff when that construction penalty goes away. So, polluted water goes in here. Make that a priority 5, I guess. Haku is flopping towards his destination. Okay, you guys are done. How about more digging? Yeah, let's do some more digging. So let's just go down here for now. This is the level that we were going to have the base at. So let's dig that over here. And then dig that out so all the CO2 can fall down here. Probably a good idea. And then you can sweep all of this up as well, because we don't want the dupes running around on that in the when they're doing their research and whatnot. And we'll wait until they've all stopped having hypothermia before we build anything. Because when they have hypothermia, they don't have a digging penalty. Yeah, keep digging all of this. I guess all the mud is falling down. Well, that's okay. And then once this is all clear, we can pour this water down here. And then we'll have our water for our research. And then what we'll do as well is we'll open this up, and then you can uproot these plants. And we can put them in here. Yeah, put all the edibles in here. We've got some bog buckets already. Interesting. You did the same 3 as you're doing today on the new Frozen DLC with the spaced out start, but it took forever to get super sustainable, like 300 cycles. Yeah, I can imagine. You've become infected by hypothermia again? Really? You're the builder, aren't you? No, you're not the builder. Okay, let's get actually building the rooms. So, we don't have any metal. Really? We've not dug up any metal in all that time? Oh, look! It's all on the roofs! I've been scammed! Right, I don't think we're going to have rooms for today, then. We can build outhouses. Alright, you know what? We can cope without rooms for one day. Right, here's the plan. We put, we deconstruct these. We dig these. Not going to be researching for a couple of days. Yes. You've got hypothermia again? Wow, you contracted it immediately. Okay, well that's not good. Ashcan is the builder though. Yes. So that's fine. Now, you could come over here, but it's probably going to take you too long to get that metal. You need to make sure you don't pee yourselves. I mean, it doesn't... Okay, I'm going to be real honest. It doesn't matter too much if they pee themselves in this episode. So let's put the outhouse here. Let's put 2 outhouses over here for now. We'll put 2 wash basins over here as well. Leave that tile for now, so you don't get trapped up there, Pay. You can sweep this as well. And then you can just have 3 cots for now. We are going to make things nicer. This asteroid is just a lot of word. Pay is about to be stuck, I know. He needs to dig this one. Okay. I think you're going to have to yellow alert some things. Right. Sorry, guys. No downtime for you. Build these, go to sleep, then wake up and go to the loo. We'll be done. Need to load these. Good start. I'll pay. Okay, we've got one outhouse working. Good. Okay, you're asleep on the floor. You're a loud sleeper. That's not going to affect pay. Yep, okay. Okay, it is going to affect pay. You know what? We'll just allow it. We'll allow it. Right. Don't disaffect... yeah, don't. Let's just ignore whatever is going on screen for the next 5 minutes. Right, and I'm actually also gonna not dig that one. Right, let's turn these off. Disable this effect on this. No pain, no gain. Yes, exactly. So you can access the water for this. So that will be all fine. Now, I bet you guys are covered in germs already. Yes, you are. Okay. Or maybe, maybe you'll run past the sink for now. Right, you need to go over here. You need to go over here. We've got a containment breach. You need to fill the sinks with water. Right. Okay. So, that's some basic stuff done to start. So now what we need to do is drop this water down here so we can actually get some metal, because all the metal is up here. We could also just dump this water down here. That sounds like a good idea. So let's actually just build a ladder here. And then we'll just dig across here and grab the sand. Grab the food. Really? Why do you want to dig it from that side, hey? It wasn't very well thought out. Right, and then we need to dig that one, well, before this all fills up with polluted water. Okay, that helps. You can dig this one too. Let's speed one it again. Now, there's no guarantee that we're actually going to be super fast. This is the first time I've tried doing this challenge, but I'm sure we'll cope. Right, there's some metal up there. Hay is giving the all clear, and then what we'll do is, imagining what we'll do is we'll just dig here, and then we can just start grabbing all of this. In fact, hold on. You gotta grab this to get the water out of here. And I think what we do is we leave that. We dig around here. And then we start to go over the top. Now, there's more liquid that's going to come out of this one. Maybe we leave this one for now and we just dig around up here. Sounds good to me. So something along these lines. We'll just Spider-Man it off the ceiling. Yeah, then the rest of this can all go. I forgot that all the metal is just on the ceiling to start. That's quite funny. Yeah, and that will do. You should be able to get all the way around there. Oh, dancing on the ceiling. They're not doing it yet. They're still taking all the food. Well, that's good. We've also got our paku. They're nice and happy. We'll dig that plant as well. You've still got hypothermia. Yes, you're going to get hypothermia for a bit. We'll dig more of these tiles out as well, just to let the water out. Plug Slug is on the loose and is going to start eating all the metal. So what we actually need to do is we need to door these guys off. That's not going to work, is it? Plug Slug is definitely going to move over here before we build this door. Yeah. What about this one? Basically, I want to make sure the hydrogen isn't getting in the duplicant's way. Is what I'm hoping. We'll see if Travaldo... I'm not sure Travaldo should be doing this. We're going to see the slug have a fart. Oh, yeah, I realized they're going to come this way as well, aren't they? Because it's climbing the wall. Okay, let's actually put a door here as well. Oh. Well, we have a ranch already, so we can just wrangle you. We can just wrangle you and put you in the sin bin. We can literally do this immediately. Feels nice. Although, it looks like you're actually going to behave. Maybe? Just decided to drop off the door. You know, I don't think I've seen that before. That's kind of weird. Yeah. Here you go. I bet you haven't seen a Duplicant wrangle a Plug Slug on cycle 2 before. I mean, it's possible. It doesn't seem very likely. There you go. You definitely fit in that bag. We've all got hypothermia, yes. I understand. Right, and then we're going to sweep that all up. Now we've actually got some metal. So we can start laying out all the rooms. So here's what I think we do. No, not yellow alert, everything. I think this is just how Quagmires is. Right, and I think what we do is we actually dig that and we dig these two. Build these tiles so you can run across here faster. I thought you needed branching skill. Ashcan does have branching skill. We printed him off. He's a skilled duplicant. We specifically chose him because he had the branching skill immediately. And that way we don't have to find a dedicated rancher. Because I didn't think the attribute bonus was that relevant. I'd rather have the building, the digging, and the researching so they can all do their tasks faster. But obviously you guys have other problems as well. Right. Let's see. Where are we putting stuff? I think what we'll do is we'll move... We're definitely going to move something. I think what we'll do is we'll put doors here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we'll move all the beds over one tile. So do that immediately, and we can start getting the rooms set up. So you're going to be a room, you're going to be a room. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, hold on. Yeah, Ashcan is a loud snorer, or someone's a loud snorer. So we've got to sort that out. So you're exhausted as well. Great. We're gonna wake you up. Your bed is right here. Oh, it isn't anymore. Let's see. This is going very efficiently. Yeah, you guys are gonna eat some of this metal, which isn't ideal. So move the beds one over. There you go. And then this can be the laboratory. Woo, speedrun times, let's go. Yeah. It's going to be a speedrun in terms of cycles, and it's also a first attempt, so don't expect it to be very fast. We're going to try. We're probably not going to be super successful. And for now, we'll just do it like this. In fact, for now, I'm just going to do it like this, because you shouldn't really be climbing around this way. Now, where is the other dupe? Oh, you're asleep on the metal. If you can't get Carnivore in 2 cycles, are you even trying? Lol. Indeed. We also need to put a storage bin in for metal ore. Where are we going to put that?
Killer fish.
Hey, grey area.
Killer fish from San Diego.
You're indeed first
I
today.
don't know what I am, but I taste really good. I'm a killer
Why don't
fish.
you run to bed?
Hello.
Your bed
I'll
is right
be your
here.
killer fish for the evening.
I know your stamina is low. You just pass out immediately if your stamina hits 0 now. I know that's changing. I feel like that's changing in the DLC. Like, they said it was like a bug fix or something. Whatever, I'll just keep manually waking the dupes every now and then. They'll go to bed soon enough anyways. You've got all the buildings built, so even though you haven't got your room morale bonuses yet, it's not super important. No, you don't. Also, you need your own bed. It's gonna go, like, here. You don't wake everyone else up. Right, so Ash... Who's the... Right, so let's just double check this. You are the loud sleeper, so you get to go in here. Then Travaldo, and then... In the new DLC, Stamina Drain, they'll try to get to their beds now. I feel like they did that before. Yeah. Like, you are going to try and get to your bed, but your stamina... You're eating at the moment, so you're probably going to get exhausted by the time you actually do your errand. We'll just keep manually waking you up. You'll be fine. This is not a smooth start, but that's fine. Obviously, they're not running low on food. If you fall asleep before you get to bed, I'm gonna miss. Yes, that wasn't very tasty, was it? Nobody likes swamp chard. Right, now listen. You're going here. You're going to sleep in your bed. No. He is determined not to sleep in his bed, even though it's the right schedule block. Oh. It's bedtime. Go to bed, it's your bed. Where are you going? It's your bedtime, go to bed. What's going on? Right, okay, look. We're scheduling some more bedtime slots. Look. You guys are misbehaving. You guys are misbehaving, and now you get to go to sleep when it's the morning. Right. Wake up. Go to your bed. There you go. Now sleep. There you go. You're all going to bed now. What are you doing? It's your bedtime. Go to bed. Me, literally every evening. Right. There we go. Fully realized dream. Very stupid. Right. Okay. Let's go get some blueprints. What's the loot? What we got? More filament or more goodies? More filament. That's fine. We'll have a look at all of that when we're done. So, we're going to want to pour all the stuff in here for fairly obvious reasons. We'll put another ladder here. And then I think for now we'll just dig this out. And I guess we'll just go probably this way for now. We'll let it all out under here. Right, speedy uppy. Right, now your stamina should all be back to normal. There you go. So you are going back to normal now, and we'll give you more downtime slots as needed. But this is because we didn't build the beds on time. This doesn't normally happen. Let's prioritize getting the rooms in order. I guess that one isn't that important. Build a ladder here as well. We're going to make it a one-way bathroom so not spreading germs everywhere, because they were doing that. I think somehow we managed to avoid contaminating the water immediately. You're right, yes. Very good, Ashcan. Right, so dig this. And build a ladder here. Then we'll build another door here and another set of doors here. You've got priority 9 too, and then you've at least got some rooms. In terms of research, we're going to put this here. The wheel, where's the wheel going to go? I don't know. I do already. Yep, that makes sense. Okay, keep digging. It's alright, I believe in you, Ashcan. You can do it. I think for now, the storage bin is just going to go here. And then you're just going to go shovel the metal in there so you're not climbing up along the ceiling all the time. There's going to be long commutes. And then there's enough space for us to dump this water in here right now, so I'm just going to go ahead and do that. I'll dig this one and then this one. And then hopefully we're not going to spill water everywhere. Oh, I didn't think that through. I didn't think that through! Oh, we're alright. Not quite. Yeah, great. Okay. Whatever, I'll put up with that. Right, more food. It's good. I think we're going to try and print a dupe every cycle. I feel like that's the fastest way to get the achievement, is to get a dupe every cycle. Because you'll solve the problem fast of consuming all those calories and generating all that power long before you reach the problem of having too many duplicates. So we'll give it a try. But obviously we're kind of constrained by the water. Oh look, there's a terror biome. So we could get hatches if we felt like it. Oh my god. Ridiculous. Right, let's sweep all this up as well. We are definitely not dumping elusive water in there. How about you just put it here for now? Then dig this. We don't need to worry about... Let's just leave the ration box there for now. Hey Carmike, hope you're doing well. We're going to try and get Locavore, Carnivore, and Super Sustainable in a run as fast as feasible. We're going to try anyways. Right, speedy uppy. Now, the manual generator does count as industrial machinery, so we can't put it in any of these rooms. We've got our duplicant. Let's print our duplicant. Let's also inspect the printing pod for no reason. Okay, so we've got a rancher with digging. That's very funny. We printed a digger with ranching, and now we've got a rancher with digging. No, they're anemic. They do have obsidian digging. I don't think that's going to be relevant. We have a farmer with decreased agriculture. I mean, obviously this sucks, but this is going to be a short format playthrough, and having a farmer is better than not having a farmer. So you're still a +8 farmer. You're probably not going to hit your peak where this starts to matter. So we're going to take Rowan. So Rowan, you can have farming. There you go. Oh wait! What am I doing? What am I doing? What are we not allowed to do, guys? We're not allowed to farm. Hooray! Well, you can go dig out all the wild plants. There you go. Good job, Rowan. Useless. Useless. I guess you're the doctor as well. Great. Rowan is the token dupe. Speed run. Well, the thing is, we needed to print a dupe, and the other one was anemic. And I can't remember what the third one had, but they were also bad. So, still unironically the best choice. In my opinion. Right, I think we're just gonna put the manual generator over here. We're gonna dig all this water out. And then the wire is just gonna go over here. Yeah, you guys will be fine. The regular water is going to go over here. And then we'll dig I realized the flaw with this plan. Let's dig all of that for now. So we have the slugs. What we're going to do is we're going to set them up in a room complex, probably over here. And we're going to put each plug slug in its own room. We're going to micromanage the heck out of them. We're going to see what happens. Right, so now sweep this all up. Yep, you're taking all the metal and putting it in here. That's good. Let's sweep this Friday 9. Get all the metal out of here so that slugs aren't eating it in the wrong place. Making hydrogen. And then we need to get the ranching stuff researched immediately. That's the constraint. We'll just check the achievements, just make sure they're all still okay. Yep, we got an achievement. Congratulations, game. So we've currently eaten that many calories. Currently in progress. There's a little handy checklist for all these achievements. So, Rowan, you can go in here. Stupid Rowan. Why'd I print you? Right, and now you guys are actually going to have time to do everything you need to do. And we're going to forget what happened in the last 2 cycles. That's very good. But you're tired, so you are going to bed, aren't you? Yes. Okay. So long as they start the going to bed animation before bedtime ends, they'll go to bedtime even when it's past their bedtime, and then they'll just sleep until their stamina is 100% rather than until the end of the scheduled block. That's why we do it like that. Right, all that water's gone. So now, let's put the... Keep tiling this. Put the manual generators over here. And we'll put the battery over here, I guess. Right, let's actually swap that around. Battery here, manual generator here. Then that can go like that. You can have this. And then the carbon dioxide is going to start sinking down this way. I think we actually just keep digging down here. Let the water go a bit further. In terms of plug slugs, we do eventually want to reach all the plug slugs. What we'll do is we'll reach them in such a way that they're in a sealed off zone. And then they're not misbehaving and eating the wrong things. So... something like this seems sensible. Let's priority... okay, let's priority 5 this stuff. Dig all of that. This doesn't actually need to be a room for now, but we'll leave that space in case we want to put a door there. So the important thing is, we want the duplicates to be eating meat as soon as possible. Does Pacu fillet count for this? I've never really even thought about that, to be honest. I'm planning on just doing it with plug slugs, but we can involve Pacus if that's actually faster. Posted a new YouTube video yesterday. Nice. What did you do it about? Was that Dice and Spin program? Pacu fillet counts. Okay, okay. Landed a booster KSP. Nice, nice. We released a YouTube video. We did our critter tier list that people have been asking about for years. Because the DLC is coming out soon, and I didn't want my thoughts to be irrelevant before the DLC comes out. Right, what are we going for then? Mess table makes sense. Got a great hall set up. I'm imagining we're probably just going to shove it up here for now. I think that makes sense. We'll leave this as the miscellaneous industry room. Then that can go there. That mud will fall down immediately. So we'll make it a 3 hybrid. A nice metal floor. Now all of this mud is going to fall down if we dig this. Maybe just make it a very small one for now. Actually, I don't think that's how that works. Maybe what we'll do is we'll diagonally build this ceiling instead. From here, and then that shouldn't cause any issues. Yeah, really glad I finally made the critter tier list. And we put Plug Slugs very high on that list because of the semi-starvation method, which lets you actually really... You know what, Rowan? We're going to put you in charge of operating. No, we're not, because you're -3 on that. Very funny. Useless dupe. He's got attribute increase. Rivaldo's got some extra athletics. Nice. Right, so we've got 4 Plug Slugs. Where are the remaining Plug Slugs? Probably in, like, a vacuumy sort of room. Well, we can keep exploring. Let's keep exploring. Because we're going to want the food anyways. You're still grabbing all the metal from this area? Yes. I mean, that's good. You don't have very good supplying, so it's going to take you a while. I don't really want you guys to eat this yet. Oh god, 80 kilograms at a time? Oh, you can't reach over here. Oh, okay. I see. That's the actual issue. And you also can't reach over here. That was very clever of me, wasn't it? There you go. Have fun. And don't dig any more metal up near these Plug Slugs. So Great Hall will go up here. We do have a little bit of sand for our filtration medium for water sieve if we plan to doing a plum bathroom. Probably not going to worry about that immediately. It's not like we're... Actually, let's add our list. So fertilizer, phosphorite, fry eggs, slug eggs are relevant. Dirt is relevant. We do have some dirt. Sand, data banks. We don't have much sand. Metal. All these things. Sure. Good. You just got a little bit more metal to sweep and then you'll be fine. Do we have any more random liquids on the floors? We do over here. Okay. We do not want any random liquids on floors. You can dig this, can't you? Yes, Rowan can dig that. Now we can find slugs in water as well, but I don't think they spawn in the watery pockets. Maybe that 4 is as many as we have at the moment. Also, I find it very funny this almost actually connected up here just from digging all that mud. I mean, what we can do is we can set up the wire in here and just get all the Plug Slugs in here wild. That obviously makes sense. Now that we've actually got a proper room for them. Yeah, let's do that. So the only issue with that is this room needs to be a bit bigger for them to not overcrowd. They require 8 tiles of space each. So 1 more, and then we can have 4 slugs in here and they won't overcrowd. And then we'll just manually shuffle eggs around for a bit. But that should solve our immediate power. You guys also don't eat as much when you're wild. So you should provide your 400 watts wild for a while before you get hungry. We're all to bed, that's good. We're going to do it. We're going to do what we named the base up. We're going to plug in the slugs. And let's actually wall it in here as well. Let's actually do all of this now so we don't have any issues later. And then in the meantime, if someone's feeling really ambitious, they can dig over here. You've already got long commutes. Great. I like it. Minimal amount of hydrogen has been produced. Look at all this Pacu! There's so many Pacu in one space. Are you guys crowned? You are. That's bad. We should free the Pacu in a responsible way. Right, I have a plan. We're gonna leave that one there. Then we're gonna dig up here, and then we're gonna release all the Pacu down here. then they'll be free. This is just the ethical thing to do. This is very important. We need to sweep all of this as well, because that's going to annoy us. Rivaldo's doing research. That's good. You're the researcher, right? Yes. A good start, if I've ever seen one. Thank you, Rowan. Okay. I don't think that's important anymore. As long as the plug slugs aren't making hydrogen. So we're definitely not using planter boxes. That's not allowed. So now you should be able to get over here, and that polluted water should pour out in a fairly controlled way. Let's dig that. Let's dig that. Let's dig these. Oh wait, let's wait to do the math. There you go. Mr. Suspicious. But actually, we can just move you now. We should be moving you now as well. Definitely be a thing. Yeah, Ashcan, you've got a more important calling. You've got to use your ranching skill that we picked you specifically for. And there's one more plug slug hanging around somewhere. It didn't already die, did it? Didn't entomb it, did I? Oh, it's over here. Okay. Cool beans. Yes. Slug. Slug has been plugged. You're not going to be cramped because it's going to be a 32 wide room. 32 tile room. Good start. There's more sand over here. That's good. Let's free the Pacu because obviously... I think we just leave the Pacu wild for now. Okay, we've got the grill. That's important. I just want a grill. Then we'll just put a load of mess tables up here. Make it this wide for now. A tile there. Dig this all out now. Realistically, I'm going to get someone to come in here and dig all this out as well. Right, Pacu, you should figure this out. Okay, you're not cramped anymore, at least. You should figure it out. We're also going to put another pitcher pump here. We're going to dig this out. So we need a plant as well. Let's put the plant over here. Oh, I've realized the problem. So we want the water cooler and we want the plant. So let's get all the Great Hall stuff together and then we don't have to worry about that. Easiest source of early morale. I don't want to worry about morale. Now, are there any more plug slugs? Not that I could see. And this way, all the CO2 can actually cool down here as well, because it wasn't really cooling earlier. We're also going to replace that, because that annoys me. But yeah, as you can see, no hatch. So... we'll have room for 5 for now. We'll probably extend this out later. Oh, we need more batteries. So each of these guys is going to produce 400 watts each. They're going to do that for 75 seconds. So 1.6 kilowatts times 75 seconds is 120 kilojoules. So that means we need 6 jumbo batteries. No? Means we need 3 jumbo batteries. They're 40. Obviously, these guys are going to be overcharging this at the moment. We're not going to fill it all with the regular batteries. Yeah, if we look at this, they're producing 400 watts each, and they'll do that until they start starving. It'll decrease down to 200 before they're fully starving. So we'll get an idea of when we need to put some food in here. We need more storage. And then we'll remove this. In fact, maybe we should research that first. That probably makes sense, doesn't it? Yeah, let's research a jumbo battery first, then we don't have to worry about running on the wheel anymore. Okay, we'll also keep grabbing this. Yeah, I think I am just going to plan to print a... I am going to plan to print a dupe every 3 cycles. Again. More stuff in here as well. So I think I actually want to come in here. Perhaps we just leave the water for now and just take the food. Something along those lines. Looks like it's making some funny noises because it's all wrapped up. Right, Travaldo. So you can have advanced research. Good lad. I'm gonna WASD key it. Yes, do the research. Get your batteries. I know this isn't technically a laboratory yet, but it's not going to matter to you. We'll keep on speed 2 now, I think. We're still on the look for more Plug Slugs. But I think we're mostly finding the temperate biomes now. We found our lump of uranium. It's interesting. I feel like perhaps we're not going to find many more unless we start digging around. Right, but we caught pay mid-arm flop. That's good. Right, so yeah, each one has 40 kilojoules, and we've established that they could charge 4 slugs could charge up 3 batteries overnight. So, okay. Do not. Thank you. And I could just go like that. Guess we'll do it like that. Feels a little bit extra, but that's fine. And now we shouldn't have to worry about that anymore. So, let's see, what else? So let's research... Go back to the water cooler. Here we go. You were mid-flow with that. You haven't got any power at the moment, because we're going to wait a day for them to recharge. That's fine. You've got other stuff to do. Pacus have been released. Should we grab even more Pacu? I think that makes sense. We'll try and get them all in one place, I think. So let's actually dig this. We'll dig that, and then we can open it up down here. All the Pacu can hang out down here. Oh, you guys are eating the metal from here now, aren't you? Right, so this needs to get swept up there. There shouldn't be too much left in here. No, he grabbed it. That's fine. We've got our 4 Plug Slugs in here now. Who's got a skill point? Both of you. Right, so Ashcan, you can just go up to building. That's fine. We've got to keep the ranching hat, though. I should have given it to you in the first place. Hey can now hard dig. That's good. I don't think geysers are going to be relevant at all. So, yeah, we'll keep collecting all the Pacu. Now, what else do we want to do? Probably just keep grabbing all the wild dude. Icy bit? Kind of funny. Right, who are we going to print? Let's not print another farmer. Let's see. Handy Unconstructive. That's a good start. We have an actual operator interest. Not very many attribute points. You are another farmer. You're an early bird. That might be more relevant. Got a plant murderer. That's not going to be too relevant. Quinn. I think we just take the extra building. There you go. Quinn, the fact that you're a plant murderer is not actually going to matter today. Going to get you building too. Then priorities. We've got a lot of different ones for building. What's our next loot? What we got? Ooh! We got the super old mural! Even just exhaling nearby could damage this historical artwork. Look, so we've got the Drecos, we got like the Morbs, we got the Hatches, we got a Grub, I think. Very nice. Wow, actual good loot. What are the odds? Well, thanks to Quinn. Yeah, I'm just gonna find a few things for you to do before we get today's field. Oh, look, there's some fossil. Interesting. You know what? Maybe just start clearing out this space because we're definitely gonna want to do stuff over here. They're sending you on a wild goose chase at the moment, it seems. How about you do that? And then you can get in here and we can dig these out. Well, and then we can actually get to the Paku this way. It's fine. We can have one more cycle of you guys digging around a little bit. The mud is not going to be super useful, but you already have plenty of water lying around everywhere. And also, we're not going to be feeding any water to plants, for obvious reasons. So, any water, pipework related stuff we're going to do is probably just going to go to a spawn. If we do a plumb bathroom, we're probably just going to put the excess water in an electrolyte. Yeah, keep digging that up. You may as well dig this up as well. You guys are probably going to get hypothermia, that's fine. I just want to free all the Paku. It's like the main priority. Okay, well you're in the clean water, so we're going to ignore you. Right, see now look, the batteries are charging. And they should charge up 75% of the way based on what these guys are doing. But they should get up to 30,000 joules if we did the maths right. We're gonna get... There we go. So a little bit less. So that shows how long it took them to get on the wire after they were... It's fine though. Hey, you did not make it to the bathroom. We're gonna give you an extra downtime. Oh, by bathroom I mean... Well, good luck, Pay. You're probably gonna be exhausted. Right, let's actually make... Oh, right, we need another bed as well. Yes, I should have thought of that, really. More beds. And maybe what we'll do now is we'll actually expand this out over here. This is going to be a big great hall. Probably going to make it 11 wide. Like we usually do. This bit here, we can have the ceiling higher up. I just didn't want it to clash with this area. Oh, you're got hypothermia and you're doing research. Well, that's not great. But you've got enough attribute points, it's probably not going to matter. Oh, there you go, you got cured. That's good timing. Right, so let's prioritize... Right, don't worry about these. Water cooler goes here. And then probably decor. We'll just do this now. Then let's remove this. Once we've done the Great Hall, we'll focus on speedrunning stuff. So there's going to be two parts of this. One is going to be having enough meat, and one is going to be having enough dupes to eat. So I wanted to do the Great Hall, get that set up for our first big lot of duplicants. So you can remove these now. Take this now. We've already got some eggs. Okay. So I think what we're going to actually want to do is move the, sweep this up. We're going to want to extend this over here. I think for now, I'm just going to move the guys in here because there's not any actual... There's not any actual metal in here. You know what? Maybe we just extend the wire over here. Whoops. So Ashcan, you can sleep with the slugs. I know what I said. Right, so that's 8, and then we'll put the flower pot there. And then we'll be done. Got the mallows. What are we gonna do? What pot? Let's go with the blue one. Okay. Because we unlocked the blue ceiling pot. Right, next up, we want advanced research. So we'll put the supercomputer in and we'll do the laboratory. So that can go, those doors can go there, this can go here. And then polluted water can go here. Plant is fine. And then eventually what I want to do is I want to get people to come over here and start digging all of this out. I'm imagining we're just going to tile it along the top and push all the water back out so we can have this room be the proper height. Well, there you go. Okay, so the eggs are in here. Another egg already. Oh wait, I'm being silly. You guys need 12 tiles of space each. So this is enough for 2. Okay. Maybe we just have all the plug slugs in the bedrooms. Right, so 2 guys in that one. And then 2 guys in this one. We'll put another wall over, ladder over here. We don't actually need these ladders to go super far. And we'll start extending this over here as well. I want this to be like a full... I want this to be the main bit where we're going to have the plug slugs and we're going to groom them. So I think the plan is we're going to split it into 4x3 rooms. And we'll organize stuff that way. We'll have a grooming station, a critter feeder, and then a wire segment. Over where we're going to put the battery. Or you can put the battery somewhere else. But now I just want to make sure these guys aren't getting crowded. We want as many eggs as... Right, so you're a Great Hall now. That's good. Move this. We do need to actually dig this as well. In fact, let's just dig this the whole way. We can put in the mini pod, no. The supercomputer. And we can do our advanced research, start getting the grooming stations in. Because I want to go really hard on grooming these slugs. Still got water over here. It's not quite as close as I wanted it. I think we just go for it. Do we even care about plum bathrooms yet? Probably not. I think we care about grooming the plug slugs first. Because we want to switch over to meat as soon as possible. And that means we're going to be manually murdering a lot of plug slugs, by the way. Because we can't drown them. And we're probably not going to boil or freeze them. Because their livable temperature range is, what? -30. I mean, maybe if you put them over here, but it takes so long for them to actually cool down. Wouldn't really work. But yeah, we can't fit a battery in the same room as the feeder. And I think the plan is to automate the feeders, so they're only eating from it when it gets filled. I think we make the room a little bit wider and we just put a battery in each room. Or maybe we have it be like a room for 2 plug slugs each. And we put a battery in there. The other thing is, once they're tamed, they're going to require a lot more battery to fill up. I think we just put the batteries in a separate bit. I don't think we worry about it, because I think the batteries are going to take up more space on the branches. I guess we'll see. So you can dig this as well. Now, where are we going to put the batteries? Maybe just put the batteries along here. Maybe we do what we very rarely do. We have a 2-high bit where we just have the batteries. We stack them all on top of each other. And then this overheats our base and we all die. But what we do need to do is release all of this polluted. So, probably just dig. Now, how do we dig in a way where it doesn't all collapse in on us? We probably have to dig a different way. So, let's think about this. If we dig down here. No, there's no way of getting through this bit. If we dig down this way. I mean, that helps. And then we could keep going down here. I mean, it's pretty grim for the duplicants, but that's probably the quickest way to move that, so we can actually put our base in the area. Right, let's think about where this is actually going to go. So we're going to have 3, 3. So 3, 3... Got it. This is just going to be Plug Slug Jail, isn't it? That's what this looks like. Let's tile all of this over. Oh, this isn't right. You're going to have to... That polluted water is going to go all the way over here. Oh, you got more plants over here. Let's actually eat all of this. Oh, look how many Pacu are in here. Well, that's not good. You're miserable. You're absolutely miserable. I think we're going to have to dig that here. Okay, look. Hey, don't do that. I feel like we're going to regret some of our decisions around this area. Right, so we need to move these guys. So 1 slug per room. And then the wire is just going to go... I think what's actually going to happen is it's going to go here. Let's start moving the wire over. It's going to be 1 wire per slug. No, not like that. Like that. Yeah, we'll get those all built. And then we'll get all the grooming stations in. We're actually going to have a fully operational Plug Slug jail before the end of the stream. That'd be pretty cool. We're going to keep going for another 2 hours. I might just go a little bit longer tonight and hold off doing the VOD. We'll see. You can't grab him. Oh, he is technically on the ceiling. But we need the critter feeder as well, which is in this list as well. And the plug slugs themselves live for 100 days. So I think we just micromanage them. I don't think we even bother with the drop-offs. I think we just micromanage them. And then probably something involving incubators as well. We go over here. So maybe just start digging all of that out. Right, Ashcan. I think I need you to prioritize ranching over building now. Because you can actually ranch. Outstanding logic. Right, so you are satisfied. We're all satisfied. So let's end the slug-based chaos. Deconstruct these. Batteries are all going to go down here. So, 1, 2, 3. Put a door here as well. Why not? I guess just go here for now. Who's idle? Hey. Are you idle? You can move, you just don't want to. We got a Paku in here as well. Can we ladder this? Yes. We have the grooming stations. So, each guy gets one. And the minimum ranch size, minimum stable size is 12. So you can have a stable for each individual plug slug like this. That would have been kind of embarrassing if that was not the case. We'll put the feeders in as well. And what we'll do, eventually... I haven't been paying attention to this at all. The plan was to have mechatronics load these. So I guess for now, we'll just set them to very small amount. Or maybe we'll just manually feed them the full amount at the moment. I could be a generous god. I feel like what's going to happen is we're going to skill scrub on the duplicants at one point. But yes, we need you to get down here. So, keep building these. You're going to have to manually place plug slugs into the rooms. Yes. Yes, I understand. That was the plan. Unfortunately. Oh, you can't reach across because of the pitcher pump. Okay. Either the critter feeders or critter drop-offs. We'll do the critter feeders. Because eventually, if we're going to semi-starvation ranch them, we have to do it with critter feeders. And I'm imagining what we're going to do is we're actually going to remove these tiles. We're going to feed the rooms in this way, maybe? Or, I don't know. We'll figure something out. So, yeah, each plug slug gets its own wire. That is the plan. So, let's see. How's this looking? So, you could remove this wire now. That's all good. And then that one can just connect up here. Hopefully we'll get some more eggs soon. So we've got a row of 6 along here. We're definitely going to put incubators in. They're going to go over here. So we can start tiling this. Probably just dig all this first. You can reach all of those tiles from here. Yeah, dig all of that first. Deconstruct this. And what research are we going to do now? Plumb bathroom stuff? Probably. Because the other thing to do for power is the hydrogen for self-sustainable. So we'll want to set up plumbing of some kind. Do we want automation? Do we want lights? Could do that. I don't know if that makes a huge difference at the moment. Maybe it does. No, we haven't got the refined metal yet. Let's just do the plumbing. Start researching all the plumbing stuff. I think the plan is, yeah, all the incubators are going to go here. We're going to automate them eventually. But for now, we're going to have a fairly large amount of power available. I'm probably not going to worry about it too much. Slugs, brushes for slugs. I like to see it. So, I think for now we leave these empty until these guys actually start starving. Now, I've thought of a funny way of automating these. So if we go... Well, we don't have automation unlocked yet. But... if they have an automation port, we can do it based on our smart battery. So when the plug slugs start to starve and our batteries start to run low, we could activate the feeders and then they eat. Maybe. You know, or if they don't have automation ports, we can just use the manual airlocks to open and close and simulate them. Oh, that won't work for the ranch room though. Well, we'll have a think. Now, how wide is this? That is 23 wide. See, this is yet another case where our normal, our 23 wide room pays off. Now we can actually have 6 3-wide rooms in here, which is almost never relevant, but it is in this case, because we need the plug slugs to stay close to the feeder at all times. Right, what's up with you? Oh, I see what the issue is. I see what the issue is. There you go. And then eventually you can actually build the ladders. Get more attributes. We're getting construction skill. That's good. I like to see it. There's some metal over here that we've neglected. Right, get this out. You're going to eat all the metal from the wires we deconstruct. We're probably not going to be able to micromanage. Oh. Let's not get paid. Right. Let's dig one more, maybe. Then we can dig this out, because that's in the viscous limit. And we can put another tile in. Another battery. There we go. And then once those are built, we can remove these ones. You guys are getting very wet. But that's fine, because we need to get rid of all this liquid. And also just see if there's any more plug slugs, but I don't think there are. There are some more packing. Now, it would be a good idea to get a grill going as well. Do you have a mechatronics guy? Okay. So, Lindsay is clearly the chef. That is good. We did get some fertilizer as well, but I think we're going to find enough fertilizer. We don't need to fertilize anything, do we? I keep forgetting we're not allowed to farm anything. Lindsay is in an excellent position. Right, let's give you grilling. And now we can do the kitchen-related stuff. So, where are we going to put that? Probably in the same room as the incubators. We'll remove that bottle emptier. We'll move that... Oh, I don't know. Where will we move that? Here? It's not ideal. Maybe here. There you go. Then dig that. And dig these. Okay, so these batteries won't start charging until the next night time. God, it's interesting setting up a base around these guys, actually, because the batteries only charge at night. Right, so let's see. Grill. I don't believe we want an egg cracker. Actually, maybe we do. We probably do. If we get any smog or sponge slugs. We shouldn't get any sponge slugs. We may get some smog slugs because we're not explicitly clearing of hydrogen. Hey, Uglavis, how are you? We're doing the triple achievements run today, probably for the rest of the week. Oh, we've got idols. We're gonna see if we can get Locavore, Carnivore, and Super Sustainable all in one go, because I've never done that before for some reason, and if we're doing a short-term challenge, I might as well do it now. Right, we just want to keep building. So I think we leave a gap for now, but I think we actually just tile all of this. And then 1, 2... Because we're relying on slugs to charge our base. So I guess we'll do it like this. I was going to put the wire down here, but we're going to run stuff in this room as well, so it doesn't really matter. Now all the batteries are charging, so once these have charged up, we can remove these. We're going to set you to smog and sponge. Now, we could try what I was talking about in my critical tier list video. We could try having one smog slug at the top of the base, pumping all the hydrogen. I'd like to give that a try, because gas pumps suck. And blow. Well, no, they mostly suck. It's the gas vents that blow. But yeah, they use so much power for moving so little gas. I don't really want to do it. Right, let's actually remove these. Everyone seems to be behaving now. Good. We had a couple of errant sleepers in the first 2 cycles. That all seems to be done now. Here we go. Now, you guys are going to eat the metal when we deconstruct stuff. I'm very aware. You can go here, you can go here. So, how are we actually going to automate this in such a small space? Here's what I think. I think we have a chute that drops 1 packet at a time from the conveyor. Maybe. Maybe I'm overthinking it and we just get them to fill it with very small amounts. Continuously. On a low value. If we have enough dupes, they can just keep loading these over and over again with small amounts. It's not efficient, but we're not aiming to be efficient. We're aiming to get the achievements done. Quickly. Right, so Paku fillets. Let's make this priority 9. And then we'll keep doing research. We'll keep draining all this water. In fact, maybe we actually just drop it below this level now, and then we can just dig across and seal it up. Sounds reasonable. We'll need the research for incubators as well. And let's actually move you here. Move you here. And then we'll move you into the actual... I guess we never needed that wire in the end. Let's move you into your respective actual places. Okay. I won't bother deconstructing everything just yet, because we still need to get these online. We'll build the ladder. That makes sense. This is where the base was going to end anyways. If you get the fire pole, it's probably going to start being handy soon. I think we just tile all of this preemptively. What else do we get? We got the bathroom research. Bathrooms are going to become annoying very quickly. Where are we going to put the bathrooms? Probably down here? Yeah, we can dig this out. for now. We'll keep the outhouses over here. Yeah, let's just get the plum bathrooms going. We'll get the plum bathrooms going, and then we'll hook up the excess water to a liquid reservoir for now, and then we'll just dump all of the excess water into a spawn. You poor sod. You're having a pretty hard time, aren't you? Look at all these Pacu eggs. We got so many Pacu. Are we just gonna beast it on the cooked seafood? I feel like it's possible. Now, as our plug slug numbers increase and as we tame them, we're going to be able to charge a lot more batteries on these. But what I'm thinking we do is we keep this as a CO2 pit, and we put a ration box down here. And this is where we put all of our food for now. And I guess we can just manually deliver everything. Okay. You can dig this. What is being moved here? I don't think it ends up mattering. It's probably metal. Oh, it's this metal, isn't it? Yeah, we want to get rid of that. So, make that a yellow alert. Before we put the guy in here. Make that move a priority 9. When are you going to start getting tame? Soon. You're all groomed. We'll move this here as well. Yep, there you go. I like it! How much flour have your slugs produced so far already? Let's have a look. This should be very quick, actually. They generate a lot of power. We've got... It's not raw. That's nice. Okay, 596 kilojoules. Let's just check that it's actually going up. It is. Okay. We got 90 cycles left. So we've got to actually burn the power somehow. Right. Well, incubators is the plan, for sure. But we actually need to research them. Plum bathrooms as well. We can run some arcade cabinets or whatever. Right. You guys are still in bed, but only just. Yes, I think it's worthwhile you pointing that out, because I feel like it's not ideal. You need to consume more power. We check it now. Let's have a look at what it says. 684. Right, let's... Sludge press. We could run some sludge presses. That sounds fun, doesn't it? We need to reclaim that space up there, for sure. Maybe we put some sludge presses over here if we're already doing the big wire. I mean, none of that stuff is going to drop. This is going to drop, so we need to leave that alone. Probably just... Where are we even going to send that? I think we just bite the bullet. We just drain all of this now. Because we want it all to go down here eventually anyways. Quinn? You appear to be entombed, but you haven't realized it yet. Yeah, there you go. Smart. Right, edibles, go here. Is that water going to push out the top? Amazing. Valdo is still doing the research. We need to do incubators first, don't we? We shouldn't be wasting our time on this. We should be doing incubators first. Because we need them to consume the power. What am I looking for? Oh, right, there it is. I was just having a blind moment. Okay. Let's get that research. We need them to consume the power, frankly. Especially when these guys actually start getting tame. Let's just power on the table. Yeah, you're already tame. So let's see. We could set up some basic stuff in here. So probably 2 sinks, 2 lavatories, 1 shower. We've got to get all this polluted water out of here. Oh, that's going to be a pain. That's going to be a right pain. And we can't really just corner dig it either because of all the stuff. But in terms of actually getting all this polluted water out of here, let's think. So, if we release any of that, we're done. So it has to come down here, up through here. I think we just do it like this. Avoid overcomplicating it. Dig out that whole passage. Yeah, dig that out. We'll see how well that goes. Yeah, release all that polluted water. And then at least we can start building the base over here as well. So for now, we'll do it like this. And then remove this. And another floor. Hey, Triple Queen!
Thanks for the raid!
I saw the message before that it loaded up. Hope you're doing well. What have you been up to today? We are trying to do Locavore, Carnivore, and Super Sustainable all at the same time. And we've got Plug Slugs. They're getting ranched by our excellent rancher Ashcan, who's currently very cold. But that doesn't stop them from ranching. So we're working on the meat. We're researching incubators. We're going to get them running. Burn power to get more critters to make more food. We're going to print a dupe every cycle. Well, every 3 cycles again. That's still the plan. We're also going to get some plum bathrooms set up, but we've actually got to dig over this way. So it's going to be very annoying, and we're going to try. Plug Slugs. Yes, indeed. I figured this was the best way to do super sustainable, because they generate power, and we eat them. So no hatches today. What's the longest time you can make in a 5x5 area, assuming without infinite material input? I have no idea. I do not tend to bother with overly elaborate automation, mostly because my monkey brain does not understand it. Now, when are we going to get some barbecue? Probably not for a while, because we're not going to murder any of the breeders. I started a new colony. Yeah, we're doing short time duration challenges until the DLC comes out of beta. Or we get news it's going to be like a couple of months or something. Because we never normally end up doing them, and I wanted to actually get some stuff done. People always ask me about these achievements, so I want to have a playthrough where we actually get them on YouTube. I can just link that to people. We got the flower pot again. We already have this one. Right, that's fine. Okay, I believe it's all our loot. So let's actually go to supply closet. Duplicants. Duplicates. Recycle, please. Right, so we have 6,100. Now, I think wallpaper's the way to go. Because they only cost 1,600 each. So I'm thinking maybe we get a new wallpaper if we beat the challenge. Maybe you guys decide which one. We'll see. Guess I got 2 really rare drops today. Not me, I got 1 rare drop. I got the painting. I got this one. What were your rare drops? Oh, let me give you a shout out as well. I keep forgetting to do that. Underscore. There we go. If you're not already following Trouble Queen, please feel free to follow them. That didn't work. That was not the right command. There we go. That's the right command. How do you get these blueprints? Just by playing the game. Play the game for long enough. You can unlock 3 per week. And they're random, completely random items. Some of them are more common than others. If you get duplicates, you can recycle them. And if you get enough filament from recycling them, you can print them. Got the Chomping Rock Crusher and the Heart-Covered Onesie. Nice. 3 per week. Yeah, it takes ages. I think the original intention was that they were going to let you buy them for real money. And then they decided against that. They've added so many of them, you're realistically never going to unlock them all. Like, we play this game... well, you're never going to unlock them all because I can only get 3 per week max. You got socks? Yeah, everyone gets socks. I do get annoyed by how many socks we have. Just hope you're enjoying the fishy vibes, real modern. How are the fish doing? Whiskers is doing fantastic. In fact, I haven't even got the lid on the tank at the moment. I can get my fingers in on Whiskers. She's paying attention. She's not paying attention. Now I'm gonna wipe my fingers before I start mousing everything up again. Okay. Right, we do just need Travaldo to do the research. Do we need a backup researcher? We're spending a lot of time shoving stuff back and forth. That's actually priority 9Ds. I feel like they could release some blueprints so they could harvest more data. I think it would be... I think it's kind of nice that they're rare, because whenever you see people's streams, you don't see everyone running the same blueprint. But I also think they're a little too rare. You could probably let everyone have 1 blueprint a day and it wouldn't matter, with the frequency of duplicate drops. Right, let's just let you crack on with this. You've got enough stuff to do as it is. In fact, you're kind of running out. We could get people to sludge press stuff to use power, but that feels like a bit of a wait. You got hypothermia already. Okay. Batteries are all fully charged. Wow. Yeah, we're really not using this power. We're trying. You can start building the pipes as well. Right, let's tile this up. So, there is going to be a water sieve. Where is that going to go? I think what we do is we dig this out. We let all this water drain into here. Well. Yeah, just do that. Okay, wait, what's going on? Why have we got germs? Oh, you did the thing! You got germs in the water. Well, you got germs on the ladders. You've not got germs in the water. You've got germs on you. Maybe move in here. Super sustainable doesn't care how much you consume, only how much you produce. Let me check that. Generate. Oh, I suppose. Yeah, okay. Alright. So if we just build batteries, they'll keep charging them up. Each one's 40 kilojoules. Well, I mean, that's eventually going to help us, isn't it? Let's just do that for a second. Also, we now have the food stuff. Just give me a sec. Okay, park sign we don't need. Farm station we don't need. Oh, we got the agriculture tech. We needed that one first. Okay. Fair enough. Your guess is that they will let us have more as they produce more skins. They gotta create demand first. Yeah, I suppose. Right, these ones I think I'm gonna have a wire coming down this way. And that's gonna go in here. And then that's gonna come across here. I think. And we need to get the water out of here because these are supposed to be refrigerated. Also, it is bloomin' hot. Presumably because the fan is on and evaporating all the water from the fish. It's not actually hot, it's just humid. Having that problem. Right, we have another egg. So we need to move eggs. We need to move eggs, we need to keep moving them. In fact, maybe just move it down there for now. We'll get the incubator in a minute. Right. Operating, suit wearing, buff, bottomless stomach. We got 2 dupes. One's got 6 athletics, one's got 5 athletics. One's a nails, one's a Frankie. I feel like we go for the nails because they're not a destructive dupe. But they're functionally the same. Yeah, let's go with nails. Nails, you could be the operator. Here you go. And we'll give you mechatronics eventually, maybe. We'll see. We'll get you trained up on a load of sludge presses. How does that sound? Right, sweep this all up as well. We'll tile this. Some more batteries here. What are we going to do in terms of where are we actually going to put the sieve? I don't know. We haven't got all the way under here because we need to put a bridge. Go here. And then dig that up, and then you can wander across here. Because all we care about is just getting rid of this random water without it contaminating our clean wall. Rowan, the useless, has gotten a useless skill that I keep skilling them up in. They would just give you supplying. You're going to become the supplying dupe, because no one else is. Lindsay, you can have cooking. Nails, you can have break. And you can also miner. Eat food. Enjoy your lurk. Lurking is allowed. There we go. We're going to put more power consumers in here in a minute. We can continue making rooms over here for Plug Slugs. Now, there is going to be some metal dropping into the rooms. I think we just do the 6 again. Maybe we just keep it to 12 breeders. That's a fairly large amount of breeders. We can just dig that bit. That's fine. Dig all of these. You could dig all of this without any issues. The only thing is all the metal is going to end up in the room, but we have a supplying dupe now, so it's probably fine. In fact, maybe we cancel this and just put ladders in here. And that way you can build the tiles first. Yeah, I think we do that. In fact, you should be able to reach all these tiles from the doors, so I'm not even going to worry about that. We don't normally have all these doors in the rooms. Be fine. I'm not sure we're going to have time to drywall everything. We can try. These slugs are being good. Can I priority 9 this? Who is going to do this errand? Someone. Well, that's good. We'll want to put another Great Hall over here as well, eventually. So we may as well dig all of that. We should figure out where we're going to put our hydrogen pump as well, but we actually need to start consuming power before it even becomes relevant. Okay, maybe just don't even bother with that. In fact, remove that. I think we just ladder down here. I think we just ladder all the way down, and then we just put the polluted water thing here. I think it makes sense. We can just dig that, because that's going to be the fire pole eventually as well. So, I guess tile this. Rivaldo is still chipping away at the research. In the meantime, everyone else has other stuff to get on with. We'll just keep manually scanning for eggs. We have 4 slug eggs, apparently. 1, 2... Oh, another one over here. Okay. Move that one here, then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Tiles. And more tiles. Wait. Something's wrong. This one. Do this. There you go. Right, we got the incubator. So that is important. We need refined metal for this. Yep. Let's get a rock crusher online. That seems like a good start. So refinement. Oh, we need the rock crusher research then. Rock crusher. Brute force. In fact, let's just go all the way to fire poles because we're going to put fire poles in anyway. That will use some power. And we'll keep charging you up as well. Don't cover this yet. That would be bad. Right, so polluted water gets dumped in here whenever you feel like it. In terms of food, we still have some cooked seafood left. We have a lot of paku available. You could also rock crush the fossil, but I don't think steel is going to be relevant in this run somehow. Yeah, you guys are all fine. Are there any other paku that are annoyed? Yeah, this one. Right. We need to release all the paku, because they're all food as well. I believe all the other paku are fairly fine. Battery, battery, battery. Battery, battery, battery. Oh, this isn't... this isn't going to be symmetrical. Because it's 23 wide room. Oh, whatever. Okay. Maybe just put another... ration box over here, actually. I don't know. The CO2 is going to accumulate on that one because that's where the water is. Okie dokie. So, rock crusher. Where are we going to put that for now? We could just have 2 incubators for now. Or we could have all the incubators in here and put all the rock crushers here. Yeah, I like that idea. We'll put 2 over here because we've got a lot of power to work with. We'll dig all of this. And we'll start automating everything off of rock. And then we'll just... I'm dooring everything as well so we don't accidentally end up with plug slugs in here eating metal. We don't want them to. Here you go. So the wire needs to go here as well. We're going to have floor lamps here. Let's build those in preemptively. In fact, actually, we should just put the lamps on and not worry about it. We've got power. We're not wasting any power. So let's just put the lamps on. That can be removed. There you go. We also need to build the wire over here. Now, I'm going to need to get you guys to start prioritizing doing stuff as well. Yes, I could put the wire running all the way through here. I like the idea of having the vertical wire and then just plug into it. So, what do we need to prioritize? We need to prioritize batteries. Dig this. Pile this up. Another battery here. Need to prioritize the wire here as well. Okay. We're not going to run out of metal ore anytime soon. So this stuff all needs to be priority 9. Need to consume the power first of all. So I can go there. We have mostly sealed this off. Now. So I think we're practically at the stage where we can do this. then we can put lights in there. I'm not going to bother putting lights in the bathroom yet, because we're probably going to move the bathroom. We got Sweetles, apparently. I don't think I overly care about Sweetles. Who's got the skill point? Travaldo, you can have field research. There you go. More science points for you. This is going to be generating a lot of heat, isn't it? Well, the surrounding asteroid is generally cold, so I don't think I care. So we were gonna not quite do that. Gonna do a break wall over here as well. Battery's gonna heat everything. Yeah, they are. The 1.25 kDTs each. We got 12 down here. That's 50 kDTs of heat. We'll do something. We have lots of polluted water. Also, this is a speed run, so I'm pretty confident we're not going to die to heat damage before anything else happens. Also, we're not farming anything. Heat isn't actually super relevant if you're not farming anything. We're not allowed to farm anything. You just got to make sure the dupes don't scold and the plug slugs don't. Pretty easy. We're going to set these to priority 9 because A, I want you to use the power, and B, I want the refined metal, the incubators. So we're probably going to get to the point where we're using more than 1 kilowatt continuously. At which point we probably start splitting everything into different wires. We will have 2 wires available. Maybe that's just what we do. We just split into 2 completely separate grids with 2 completely different sets of plug slugs. I think that's possible. Okay, we've got fire poles, that's nice. So, fire pole. So you're going here. And... well, we are doing a fire pole here, but not a very long one. Yet. Right, what else do we want the research for? We did want mechatronics eventually. Not going to be super relevant yet. Let's get to the water sieve. Make the refined metal. Wow. Sadly, I do not have a rock crusher blue. And sadly, we're not going to be able to test out a new painting because we're not allowed to get reed fiber, and I don't think there's Dracos over here. Right, so now we have refined metal. It's coming in pretty slowly, admittedly. Let's add that to the list. Wheat grains are probably not relevant because we need to eat meat specifically. Oh, probably granite as well for drywall. Right, so this needs to go here. It uses 240 watts as well. I could plug in here. And I think we're just going to literally have 4 incubators on the go. A, because we want to consume the power. We don't want the power to build up in here. We want it to charge and discharge every day to make sure that we're going to get super sustainable and actually consume enough power to do the challenge. Now, this bit's cold as well, so hopefully some chill will leak over here. We can also put sludge presses over here. Now, the only thing is, we don't have access to this room. We need to access this door so that this unblocks. I hate how these void sections work. Because often, if they're made of ice, you can access them, but they're void. In fact, let's see what happens. Let's just dig this. I'm pretty sure if we just get someone to wander into the void, it will unclear itself. But I think we've had cases where that hasn't happened as well. Yeah, you've not charged all the way, so that's good. So that means we should be... Yeah, now we're starting to get there. We've got two out of 240 megajoules. Locavore, we're almost done. And we're not almost done. For some reason, I thought Locavore was 100,000 calories. I guess I was mistaken. Oh well, we've got a while yet. We're going to have at least 60 moves, to be realistic. Yeah, Nails is doing a pretty good job. That's the funny thing about relying on all this Plug Slug power. You don't even have to worry about automation, because we are literally trying to burn the power. There's a weird feeling. So I think what we'll do is we'll put some sludge presses over here. Yeah, that sounds fun. I think we are going to need someone to come in here. Let's give it a try. So, dig. Probably just dig down here. And then ladders. Okay, what we got? Okay, we got the water sieve. We do want a plumb bathroom. We still haven't gotten over here yet. Let's probably 9 this. I think we just leave research for now. And we probably 9 anything over here. Yeah, Lindsay and Nails are getting to work. You like to see it. Right, incubator. Probably 9. Slug egg. You can put fry eggs in an incubator? Amazing. Escalius, enjoy whatever you're up to. I hope you've enjoyed your lurk. Yay, hug the egg. There we go. Now these use 240 watts each. We're going to get to the point where we're overloading this wire pretty soon. So what we've got to do is probably turn off one of these after we made all of these. Happen fairly soon. Yeah. Okay, let's turn off... Actually, let's set this one to lime production. Just in case we end up making steel. I don't think we will. Then we'll plug all of these in. We'll keep them running continuously, specifically because we want to waste the power. So that we're filling up these batteries. And then maybe we'll start thinking about automation. But we're probably just going to keep expanding, realistically. Right. Another rancher. Farming. Decreased agriculture. There's a theme going on. We definitely don't want another farmer. Let's take the rancher that is a plant murderer. That's an excellent combination, isn't it? Right. We'll get you to rancher. You could be the backup rancher. Quinn, you can have building 2. And there's one more skill. There's Ashcan. Let's give Ashcan critter ranching 2. Give him a little bit of a boost. Right, give him the hat as well. There you go. Right. You know what? Maybe we didn't need to build these yet. Okay, you're digging this up. That's good. We do still need to get through here. So I think the plan was take this. Hug the egg. Hug the egg. Circuit overloaded, yes. We are not at the point where we can continuously charge 2 circuits yet, because we don't have enough plug slugs. Maybe just make this one priority 1. The reality is, running 4 of these is going to use too much power, isn't it? Maybe we save the 4th one until we stop breaking wires. But we are starting to drain all these batteries a fair bit now. How's this looking? I would like you to finish these so that we can get these rooms done. You can also dig these as well. Some automation with timers and incubators. Yes, we were talking about that. Obviously, we could do that. But we're not short on power at the moment, and I'm trying to drain the batteries so they recharge at night. Also, you're starving. Oh, I see. Right, so you're on the starving threshold now. So let's actually set you to a low quantity of metal. We're not overfeeding you. And then we'll start feeding. Cobalt. Not the refined metal. So let's fill all of them 20 kilograms at a time. And yes, there'll be a lot of micromanagement, but probably save us some metal. We'll see. We should mechanize it if we're going to do it like this. Yeah, see, they're all charging back up pretty well. Oh, sod it. You know what? No. Let's just continuously feed them. Let's just continuously feed them. We've got enough metal. This is a speed run. We're not aiming for efficiency. If we actually get the achievement on Tuesday, then maybe we do one more bit on Wednesday where we try and optimize it in terms of automation and whatnot. This is probably going to take us 3 streams to get a mechatronics guy. Right, we'll leave this one open for now. Toilet's out of order. Why? Oh, Nisbet's on it. Okay, that's fine. You do actually need to do this. So let's set the digs to priority 9. You made a mess? Hooray! We made a mess. Who made a mess? Rowan made a mess. Useful dude. At least you did it over the ladder. Now that's some skill right there. Right, ladder that up. We'll dig this as well. In fact, go like here. And you're gonna start losing your dupes without getting some oxygen producers. You can easily build the P dirt gens. Yes, we could do that. And yeah, it's not the best. We can definitely start doing that. No need to be super organized about that today. Okay, Ashcan, you did the wrong thing. In fact, you're gonna spill it all in the stuff, aren't you? I'm gonna pick it up. I think we're probably too late. Yeah, we're too late. Oh well, we tried. Who else has made a mess? Oh, you're all... Oh, okay, great. Good job. Mm-hmm. Well, we just got germy water now, I'm afraid. Feels bad. Lindsay was too slow cleaning the bog. Right, yeah, let's get some sublimation stations up and running. We're not going to do anything fancy with these, we're just going to set them up. So, probably over here. Would make sense. It's the loud sleeper himself. And then we can remove these wires. So... You know what? That one's fine. Remove... Yeah, remove those ones. Priority 9... Let's actually have a quick look at the colony report. How much of their time did they spend recovering breath? Not too high. So this is probably about the right time to switch over. They were kind of like on the cusp of suffocating, but not quite there yet. Let's remove this. Put it in the fire pole. I do still want you to dig all of this. Can you just yellow alert dig this, actually? Yeah, just stick at it, hey. And then we can deal with this and we can go home. We can actually finish off the bathroom complex. That's probably the more important thing to do. I think you can only still access one dig at a time. Of course, right, and then you need to dig that one. Dig all of these. In fact, actually, I think you need to dig all of these as well. But the important thing is now we can just dig this. Oh, it was access. True about not much time suffocating is as time so always having dupes trying to catch your breath. Yeah, so essentially, the areas where the CO2 was building up weren't the areas the duplicates were frequenting too often. They were still breathable over here because of the off gas. But now is about the right time to do it. Before they start suffocating their beds. Right, we're going to put in a shower as well. And then I believe we were just going to seal this off. In fact, we normally have a floor lamp between the showers, so let's actually... The sieve, I think we're just going to put over here. So let's actually dig that, pile this. Hoping the germs are going to start dying off. Oh, look, the germs are all down here now. Well, they're not dying off anytime soon. Good. Where have we got? Pay? Pay's got digging. We got digging too. It's nice. Yeah, 3 incubators at once seems to be the deal. Let's check for more eggs. Oh, you're still starving. Right, who's feeding these guys then? It's gonna happen eventually. Right, who is prioritizing? So it's a ranching or supplying area. So we need a guy who's actually doing +2 on supplying. Probably like that. Yeah, there you go. We need to make sure these guys aren't starving. Okay, so this is going to be the permanent bathroom. So lamps. So lamp, lamp, lamp. Figure out the automation later. I'm just going to send this here. Deconstruct this. If it's flickering over 1 kilowatt, it's fine because it won't continuously overload. But if it's constantly over 1 kilowatt, then it is going to overload. Cause damage like we got here. So we want to avoid that if possible. Once we've got plug slugs in here, we'll separate it into 2 different lines. So in fact, let's actually plan for that. Let's actually put a wire going down here. Then put some doors in here. Figure something out later. And then that can just plug into these batteries. Plants are dying because they're covered in hydrogen. Okay. That's the time we need to dig further up. The curse of the plug slug. You're producing your polluted oxygen. That's fine. I'm not going to worry about sublimation. I don't think that's going to be relevant. Not on this run. So, let's see. So I think what we do is... Water sieve. Water sieve goes here. So the polluted water is going to come out of here. It's going to go in here. And then the regular water is going to come out. And what we'll do is we'll put a bridge here, and then we'll cut it off, and we'll send it to... We'll send the excess water to the SPOM eventually. Let's actually research the liquid reservoir first. We'll research that first. We'll dump the excess water in there for now. And then we'll figure out something else. So, we'll also put a storage bin over here for sand. And eventually you can sweep all of this up. Are there any more random liquids over here again? Yes. Please grab random liquids. Right, you guys will find... Oh, yeah, now we're actually feeding you guys. We're producing the hydrogen. Oh, yeah, yeah. Right, okay. Whatever. So, it seems like we probably need to put airflow tiles in here. Yeah, we probably need to put airflow tiles in here. Probably every other one. We could just do mesh tiles for now, so we don't have to research the other technology. Maybe we just put them in like this. Really adds to the whole jail aesthetic, I suppose. Where's that? Put some over here as well. Later. And then we just need to dig all of this up. You guys are clearly busy. We're out of power. Because you're not actually getting fed. Just eating so much metal. Can't actually get you guys fed. One at the end. Yep, there's the hydrogen. We'll definitely put that into a pump at some point. How's it looking? Well, we got another achievement. That's not bad. We ate 9,000 calories of meat. Not really making that much more progress. Okay, now's probably the time for you to dig out all this metal as well. You need the power so you're actually still generating oxygen. Yeah, you're getting everything done. We'll just let them crack on with it for now. Stop being so impatient. Yeah, filtration medium goes in here. F99. Hydrogen should start floating up here soon enough. So you just keep digging all of this out. Then to reach that, let the hydrogen out of here. And that should eventually dissipate. And then eventually we'll set up a gas pump and start doing stuff with it, but I'm not overly concerned about that for now. You are happy. You're happy doing your little slug farts. Should we just drywall everything with the pink drywall just to confuse everyone? I feel like that's an idea. What commute's looking like? Looking like you're mostly just spending ages grabbing all the metal. Well, you guys will charge up in a minute. Probably worth, now that we've actually drained the batteries, it's probably worth starting to think about some automation. But you're also forgetting into hydrogen. Well, we got the oxygen over in the beds, so that's the important thing. I will fully admit this is not the smoothest start that we've had, but we are getting slugs online. We're doing it quick. You got one new egg on the go. Obviously, if they're tame slugs, they're going to start off a lot more helpful. Still haven't seen any more wild slug. We're almost on cycle 20. So we can dig out more of these tiles as well. Yes, not that many. We can dig these ones out. Yeah, preload these ones, and then we don't have to worry about them. What else do we want to do? We could do this now. Dig this. Circuit overloaded. Oh, we need to plug the water sieve in. Definitely need to do that. And we need to plumb some water in. So, probably... probably here. Funnily enough. I think we are eventually planning on draining this. But now it's just to fill this up. So that can go here. And the power wire can go here. There you go.
Thanks for the follow.
Thank you very much for the follow. Ukwo? Is that how you pronounce that? Enjoy your fishy and froggy emotes. Whiskers sends their approval. Not really sure where Whiskers is. Not having a suspicious Loachy lurch. All good. We got the baby. It's the baby. Let's go. It's a stupid the baby carbine. That gets in my head every time. Do you guys even know what I'm talking about? I think you probably. Right. We want the liquid reservoir. So that goes in. This then goes up here. And then it comes out of here. So if the bathroom fills up, let's actually put a bridge on that. If the bathroom fills up, it'll fill the liquid tank. And then it will prioritize emptying this as opposed to filling the liquid tank. If we do it with the bridges like. Normally we do this with a plant, but obviously we're not allowed to do that because we're doing Locavore. Why we usually don't do Locavore. Need a release. Release the slug. And move him over here. Good lad. Where is the slug egg? Oh, there's one over here. Okay, yep. You're gonna get moved. That's good. Needs to be a YOLO. Feels like we don't have quite enough power to run everything continuously yet. That should change once we get some more slugs. What we got? A fungal spore. We don't have any slime. I don't think that's very useful. I don't really want an narcoleptic. We got a tidier. You know what? We have a lot of manual tasks going on. You could just be the tidier. I picked the wrong skill. You needed this one. Whatever. Right, so Marie, you could do tidying. You can also do a bit of operating. We are picking some dubious dupes today, it must be said. Also, are these bathrooms working yet? No. We need another bed. So now it's going to go here. I'm going to dig this. I'm going to make this priority. Oh, we've already made everything priority 9. Amazing. Story of my life. Right, fire pole goes here. Yeah, this is why we had this tile here as well, so we could do a continuous pipe through here without releasing all the water. I'm quite pleased we haven't had any shenanigans with the Pacu yet. We could even put some transparent tiles here and get the Pacu decor. We get tropical Pacu. That's probably not going to happen. Well, in any case, we're fairly close to actually getting this online. Maybe we stop giving everyone so many tasks. They're out of power, but it's downtime, so that's okay. These guys have a power-free downtime at them, so they're all right. You could do with a... Right, how's it looking? 3 kilojoule. We're getting there. A little. We're going to need many more wires. So here's the thing. Right? When they're fully fed, they're producing 1.6 kilowatts each. Over 3 out of 24 schedule blocks. So on average, it's 2 kilowatts. It's 200 watts per slug continuously. So for every 5 slugs, we can hook them onto a wire, and theoretically it will work. So we could do that. We could try and do some nonsense involving transformers, but you know I don't like transformers. They're black magic. Probably do it at some point. I don't think we need to yet. We can remove this wire. Yeah, I'm not going to give them too much more stuff to do at the moment. We just need you to actually get this pumping. We need you to get this pumping. We need you to sweep out all this stuff. Breathable air is breathable. It's good. We'll probably want some sublimation stations over here as well. I think we just keep the 1 sludge press. Maybe we just put a sublimation station in. Do it like... Yeah, no extra research is needed at the moment. Looks like we need to move some more slug eggs. Move that one there. Have 1 slug egg in here. That can be priority... Yeah, they moved the eggs on priority 9. That's good. Again, if we power this one... Well, the circuit's already overloading. So... Maybe we just... I think what we'll do is we'll put them in the incubator and then we'll just turn it off. We'll turn it off with the wire. And we'll automate this. Maybe we start automating this now. We need smart home. Let's get that. You actually able to reach that building? Stuff over there? Let's see. Yes. Yes, something might on the left side is a good thing. Maybe an airflow tile at the bottom of the starvation ranch is the pressure equalize. Yes. We want airflow tiles up here anyways for the hydrogen. We put some in the bottom as well. That's fine. So let's do that. So let's see. Egg chances. So you've got a 0% chance of laying smog slug eggs. I feel like you have to be pretty much continuously in hydrogen to get any smog slug egg chance. So that's not going to happen unless we ranch them specifically in a room full of hydrogen. The baby slugs are so cute. Yeah, very cute. Right, put that there. Almost done on this. At least you guys are getting plenty of construction experience. You can dig this out as well for more airflow, I suppose. If there's anything over here with that interesting. So, we have automation now. You've been doing refined metal for a fair bit. Okay. Let's start plugging in the lights. We could probably 8. Oh, I see, that's the issue. You've been priority 9ing everything, haven't you? Right, so... we would want the timer sensor, this one. For these, I think. Let's just keep putting in more of these proximity sensors as well, I guess, in the end. We have time and resources to do that. Okay. I do find it funny that you have to actually generate a large amount of power, like, for super sustainable. I mean, obviously it makes sense from an achievement point of view, and it's not actually timed either, like the other one. But we're going to try and get it all done in the 100 cycle. It's like, I would argue it's more sustainable not to generate all the stuff. Right, we need to manually move these guys. I keep forgetting about them. You do that, 49. Thank you. You do need to build this tile. Tiny baby. You're still wild ones. Right, Great Halls have returned. That's a good sign. Hydrogen is accumulating in the hydrogen. So what I'm thinking is, I don't think we're going to go up here. I think the plan is we open that up, we dig this, and then we start putting some gas pump infrastructure in there. And what we'll even do is we'll actually ladder up here, and we'll fire pole up here as well, and then we can start pumping hydrogen. I think we probably are just going to pump it. That's pumping it. Real good. Not too much. Yeah, Ashcan's on the job. That's good. Made a mess. Outhouses on the job again. Right, look. You need to do this. You guys are not cleaning the outhouses quickly enough. Like, you're literally not doing the task quickly enough. That's what's been causing the issue. So hopefully that will get done today. And then we don't have to worry about that stuff anymore. So where are we relative to other playthroughs? I feel like we're at a similar sort of stage. We get the bathroom plumbed and working today. Obviously a lot of battery. That's fine. Yeah, we'll see how the research goes. How much power are we consuming at the moment? A fair bit. We'll put some lamps in here as well. Sure. So that will go like that and that. We'll do the same on this side. And then lamps can go like this. Guess we'll do it like that. Then bring that across like this. I want you to priority 9 remove that door. So we just put that fire pole in. You need to finish this. Yes, that means you all need to crawl around in the water with the Paku. That was the idea. Need to crack on. You are cracking on. It's good. How much can you crack? How much crack can you crack? Okay. Slugs are go. Well, I guess you could say escargot, but they're not snails. I still find it funny that you can build such small branches like. So we're going to full tilt ranch them for now, and then we're going to switch to semi-starvation ranching them later on. We might as well build up some hydrogen for now and let that all accumulate up here. So what we're actually going to want to do as well is we're going to want to dig all these bits so it doesn't accumulate in those tiles. Probably dig that too. So we'll want some ladders like here, here, here. Probably one here. And then that way all the hydrogen will definitely end up at this top point. Right, what we got? We got the timer sensor. Yeah, because batteries are still not really filling up. They will fill up eventually. So, timer sensor. So, I think the point was we were going to schedule these to go green for 60 seconds and then go red for 600 seconds. Set up 4 different timers. We'll stagger them out. And we've got 2 different branches. So that should ensure that Duplicant has time to get to the errand. We'll lower all of these to priority 8. We'll lower all the grooming to priority 8. And the incubation is the first thing that the rancher should do. Here you go. Right, how is that looking? Okay, so that's looking good. The liquid reservoir is filling up preferentially. This pipe is full at the moment. We don't need this pipe to stay full. We can cut this off now. So that pump has filled its purpose. We now got the plum bathrooms. So that means after today we can remove these. And then we can start putting in more beds. Desperately needed. So probably like this. Maybe just, yeah, like that for now. Seems good. Alright, how much longer do I keep going? Probably going to go for another 15 minutes-ish. What can we do in 15 minutes? Let's research drywall. We're going to decide what drywall we're going to go for. This is a very important task. We got some mud. Yep, okay. Remove that for now. We'll find a better place to put all of our bottle emptiers. I think we just stick this one here now. Nails earn a skill point. Nails can have... Nails is the one we actually want to have the operating. We're going to get Nails to mechatronics. That's the plan. So now we can put all the cots in here. Seems good. That is now a closed loop, so this shouldn't have any issues. And what we'll do as well is we'll put a... What will we do? Well, we're going to send the excess water to a spawn. We'll do that tomorrow. Because we do want to find a way to consume all of this random liquid. If we're not farming with it, we need to move more eggs. So I think what we do is, yeah, we set these to 60, 600. Because once the duplicate does the errand, it won't need to be done for another 600 seconds. Not once per cycle. Move that there. Move that there. We could set up an automated dispenser for eggs. I felt like it. That would probably be a good idea, wouldn't it? Lower priority than the incubators. Where do we even put that? I haven't left room. I haven't left room. Yeah, we literally haven't left room in any of these places. I guess we could put them here. I mean, I was planning on putting more industry stuff here. I guess it's better to have a place to put them than not. When do we get to the automated dispenser? Oh, I'll think about that later. Right, so copy, copy, copy. And what we'll do is we'll reset these so that each one's on a different stagger. We'll wait for it to get a quarter of the cycle around, and then we'll reset it. So let's speed through it for now. You guys have plenty of stuff to do. So we'll reset this one now. And then when that one gets to halfway, we'll reset this one. So now we'll plug them all in as a result. Because they're not going to be running continuously now, because they don't need to run continuously to actually lullaby the guys. So this is how I've ended up doing this. How do you guys do the automation on these? Because I think I kind of bodged it a little. We're just hoping that someone comes by when it's scheduled and activated. Usually works, but it's not amazing. We don't want building impaired, so we're going to go with Otto. I guess you'll cook number 2. We do need more cooks. Food is fooding. Maybe we make a backup kitchen. I think that's a pretty good idea. So what I'll do is I'll leave a space here. Use time sensors set to the same things. Okay, good. Well, that's reassuring. We'll do the same thing here, and then we'll put the automated dispenser over here, I guess. Ta-da! Rowan's just like, hooray! Okay, we got the drywall. That's the important thing. We have thumbnail technology. Right. Okay, here's what we do. I'm making an executive decision. We're unlocking wallpapers with our filament. We have 6,100 set up. So what are we going to do for the plug slugs? We got watermelon. We got flower print. Got the balm lilies. We got the mush bar print. It's hilarious. I did not rank this highly. We got the telescope print. We got the floppy disks. We got the noughts and crosses. Other ones we want. Looks like it for now. I think it's got to be the plunger. We gotta print the plunger. There we go. Right. Here we go. This is an optimistic wallpaper choice. The plunger. We're just gonna drywall all of these bits. Very important. We're out of granite. Well, that's no good. Doesn't work 100% of the time due to dupe schedules. That's always the issue. It helps to offset your branching dupe schedules to help resolve that. Yes, you're correct. I'm gonna see how it rolls anyway. Right. So now we can reset this one. don't have that many ranches. In fact, I think we reset this one specifically so it doesn't go off during downtime. That would make sense, wouldn't it? Is everyone in bed or getting to bed? No. So we need to give people one more downtime. Okay. So now we'll reset it. And then we'll reset that one once this one reaches a quarter turn-ish. And we'll dig some more granite. So where's the granite? Here's the granite. So we're going to dig this specifically so that I can build drywall. So I have a very good set of priorities going. The plunger! Sometimes you just got to invoke... It almost looks like the metal tile pattern, except if you look closely, it's made of plungers. Gonna take the plunge. It's all coming in now. We'll just we'll drywall the initial area. Then everything else will leave. So move you. Move you here. Okay, well I guess it doesn't matter too much where you move. No, I don't want you to deconstruct this. Oh, I do want you to deconstruct the wires. Let's go. And I want you to actually sweep this. That is important. Again, there's no eggs that we want to crack specifically. There you go, Ashcan's hugging it now. That's good. We'll get another shot of someone hugging an egg. Dump the blue water down here. Dig these out. We can also remove these walls now. So, remove those. We'll see if we get any more loud sleepers as well. Another 5,000. Well, we'll definitely put it in the Great Hall. And then we'll keep digging this all out here. No need to be precious about this bit. Is that going to be the thumbnail? Maybe. Not entirely sure what the thumbnails are going to look like in this series yet. Maybe we get someone to fix this first. But actually, let's actually... No. Yeah. Lindsay's cooking. Rowan's giving the thumbs up. Good rubbing ya. I don't think we care about what's affecting it. We still need to build some more drywall. Fine. Idle. Oh, Quinn, you can't dig the diggables. So that means you need to build a buildable. There you go. Oh, you need to make that out of granite. Have fun. We totally didn't forget about you. How much water is building up in here? A fair bit. That is good. That is a problem we'll solve tomorrow. Well, 3 out of 4 of them are lullabies, so that's a good sign. And I forgot to reset this one. probably why. Right, so we want a tile down here as well. Then a wire to go here. And again, we'll put in another... I'm probably going to put this one over here, because I'm imagining we're going to have another grill over here. Now, we're almost a quarter of the way there in cycles, and obviously we're nowhere near yet. But food is starting to run out. We are starting to produce extra plug slugs. We got a tame one here. Well, we got some elderly plug slugs. We got some baby slugs as well. They're getting happy. So it's taking a little bit of time, but they are generally lullaby. I'm gonna reset this one now. It's probably good enough. You know what? I'm just gonna put another one down here. And then research automated dispenser. Smart storage. There we go. And we'll put some in here and we'll dump the other eggs in here. Oh, wait. If we set it to automatically dump eggs in here, how do we stop them from just picking up the eggs and continually dumping them? We need to dump them in such a way that the dupes can't access them afterwards. So with a door, maybe? Would setting up some Pacu ranches help you get your calories up, or are you just making this a plug slug run? We could do some Pacu. We've been doing that a lot lately. I feel like it should definitely be possible just to do it off of plug slugs. But we'll see how it goes. I mean, they are getting multiplied up pretty quickly now. In fact, why am I not just putting you guys in here? Here, come back here. I think we will get there with just plug slugs. Got another adult now. I mean, you're still wild. It'll take you a little bit of a while to get fully tame. But we're getting there. We're filling up these rooms. Oh, we've got a hydrogen pocket here. We need to dig this. Yeah, the hydrogen is filling up. Good. I think we also dig this. Yeah, I think these guys are enough to do at the moment. So I'm not gonna overly worry. I'm not gonna overly worry about setting up more food at the moment. In terms of digging, is there actually more swamp chard for us to get? There's a little bit over here. We're fine releasing this. Go grab that. We can pump the hydrogen out of here, no issue. And then we can come over here, and that could be the actual top. We can dig that out as well. And this. There's also more guys down here. Not that I can reach these immediately. There you go. We need an automation wire here. What's long commutes? Construction supply and eat. Oh, you're just grabbing random swamp chard hearts now. Yeah, that's not ideal. Yeah, you are lullabied, mostly. You'll get lullabied in a minute. Good skills, Rowan. Rowan, the useless farmer. I'm just going to give you the supplying hat. Okay. I could just set it to sweep, but I don't think that's right. No. Here's what we do. We just put a critter pickup in here. That's what we should have done. And then just dump the excess in here. We just move the egg cracker. I think we do. Yeah, I don't think we really have a choice. So I'm gonna dump them in here. So critter pickup here. Critter drop off. Yep, there goes the polluted water. And we'll just let you guys carry on doing these tasks for now. Sweep that water up as well, because and then maybe we'll put the... In fact, let's put a mesh tile here. Put a mesh tile here, and we'll do the water pumping here. Oh, the polluted water's spreading over this way. Ooh, why is it getting caught up on that edge? That wasn't what we wanted. Well, we knew this was germy water anyways, so... whatever. That could be regular. Right, how much refined metal do we have now? Enough. I think we just played a priority one this. We don't want to consume all the metal ore. We got dupe number 11. We got... Oh my god, look at this guy. He's a plus 17 skill decorator with handy, but he's narcoleptic. I think we take that. Right, so... Tribaldo, you get applied sciences. And Hassan, you get decorating. And if we ever get any reed fiber, we'll know what to do with it. Right, and then move you. We're gonna pick up. So set to a max of. Actually, how big is this room? 52. Put this to a max of 6. And then pick up Plug Slug. Oh, I see. We did some shenanigans. It's all just draining through the mesh tiles. Yep. I probably should have seen that coming. Now it's all going up here because that's the top of the room. Oh, okay. Starving. Very funny. Oh, right, we need to do this. So. Something like that. And then that could be where we take all the hydrogen. Yeah, you're not starving. Slugs can't drown. This is a fact. Yeah, look, our batteries are all charged up. Let's just check the colony report. How close are we? We got 6 kilojoules. Not very close. Locavore is getting there. Carnivore is not yet. But we're increasing our meat population. I think we go to the end of the cycle and then we wrap it up. We got some regular water in here now. Amazing. Liquids are just vibing at this point. Can you actually do this? We could just set up some notifiers in here to tell us when the breeders are empty if we're not doing critter droppers. The whole point of this was so that we could mechanize it at some point. We probably will still do that and maybe move the associated rooms up here. I think speed 3 causes liquids to behave wickedly sometimes. Maybe it's not speed 3, maybe it's just a random mix of jungle juice. Kind of forgot there was regular water here, I'm not gonna lie. Right, this bit, I'm gonna be honest, you picked the wrong tile. Yeah, just start sweeping it all up. I know you guys don't actually have a lot left to do, to be honest. Your lullaby. Well, not quite lullaby. Looks like we're getting like 3 out of 4. You tested the fish thing with the doors that I was suggesting and it breaks it. Remind me what that was, B. I've forgotten what you were talking about. This is going to be set to Plug Slugs. It's going to be the murder zone. Be ready. And this is going to be the regular water drop. Nisbet, you can have branching. That was your goal. We now have a backup brancher. Okay, you've swept up all the random liquids. Sweeping these now? Yes. Now what we're going to do is we're going to catch ash can, sing in with an egg, which I believe we've done. So let's just get to a good spot for the thumbnail. Maybe here? Yeah. I think. Let me zoom in once. Yeah, something like this. Okay. There we go. We let ash can sing to the egg. And we highlight the plunger thumbnail, the plunger wallpaper for the thumbnail. We've got all the pee bottles on the water and all the cracked eggs. Yeah. Sounds good. I don't think we've gone this hard on slugs before. That is certainly a thing. Right. I don't really care about what liquids are down here, to be honest. So let's actually dig this up and get the food. And we also need someone to activate this. So let's get someone to activate this last thing. Who's it going to be? It's going to be Hassan. Hassan the artist who has nothing to do. Follow Hassan. The 4x4 breeding fish tanks, I was suggesting putting pneumatic doors between the cells so one sweeper between 2 cells. Oh, I see. Okay. Fair enough. Nope, Hassan has decided to go to the bathroom, so... Oh, it's been done. What happened? Oh, here it is. Okay, let's get someone brain scanned. Okay, let's just dig the ice. This is just some random ice that melted here. Okay. Who's gonna do it? Who are we gonna do it? Eustace Rowan? Probably not. Probably Travaldo. Let's get Travaldo the researcher in here. Because if we have to do any geyser stuff, it probably makes sense for it to be you. And then you can dig through here because you are currently trapped. We've even got some Wolframite over here. And a Wheezewort. It's quite funny. We can rummage in the thing. That's not going to invalidate Locavore, is it? In fact, I believe we can actually still make frost buns. And it doesn't invalidate Locavore. Alright, let's go. Eat poop. Here we go. What you got? Sunny disposition. You know what? I'll take it. Right. I'm pretty happy with how this has gone so far. We've got to be a bit more proactive about moving slugs. Slug egg. So, these are priority 9. Oh, this is what we need the automated dispenser for, isn't it? The eggs. So that needs to go there. And then Mr. Egg will go down here. Actually, I guess we could put them... Put one here as well. Right, in any case, I think we're going to save it here for now. I think we're doing a pretty good job. It's cycle 25. We're a quarter of the way through. Not really near completing any of the objectives except for Locavore. But we're going to get a lot more duplicants, and we're going to start eating nothing but meat. So we will continue this tomorrow and make more progress. Right, let me actually close it out properly in a sort of rehearsed manner. There we go. Fish are still just barely awake. It looks like the loach is nudging the skull a little bit. It's just vibrating around. Spooky. Oh look, there's a platy. Alright, in any case, thanks very much for hanging out. I've enjoyed this a lot. Looking forward to doing more of these sort of short-term challenges in ONI now while we're waiting for DLC to come out. But if you like what you've seen, feel free to follow on Twitch and get notifications when I go live. We play Oxygen Not Included Monday, Tuesdays. Maybe we'll do it Wednesday this week. It depends how long it'll take this challenge to be done. It might end up being like a 4-stream challenge. So maybe it is a Thursday thing as well. We'll see. But all the episodes will be uploaded to YouTube. We have a YouTube channel where we upload the VODs and discussion of meme videos. We do stuff like tier lists as well, build guides. I'm very annoyed that the exposure on my camera is not adjusting properly. There we go. Much better. So we have guides, tier lists, discussion videos. We have a Discord channel where we help answer people's questions as well. There was a question in the Discord today, actually. Let's have a look. So the question was... oh, what was it? There's a website with a... which describes the ethanol loop with the pips and the trees. If anyone remembers it, please link it in the content discussion tab on Discord. For our friend Jesus, who was looking for it. Because I remember Leofar had it, but I'm not sure Leofar's been online today. And I don't really expect them to do all my dirty work. But I don't know where that is, and I haven't really done a lot of stuff with that, so if someone else can answer that, that'd be appreciated. But yeah, this week, the YouTube video, I'm not doing Sandbox Showcase this week. I'm probably going to try and do a retrospective on... Oh, look, it's a little baby! I'm probably going to try and do a retrospective on like my top 5 favorite things from the Spaced Out DLC, now that the new DLC is on the way. I'd like to cover which aspects of the previous DLC I really enjoyed, and what I'd like to see more of the sort of thing in future runs. So yeah, you'll have that to look forward to, hopefully. Let's go raid someone. If you're still here from Treble Queen's raid earlier, thank you very much for hanging out. I do appreciate your continued company. I just like playing games. I like sharing. Right. Who am I going to go raid? I think I'm going to go raid me and Devlin, who is playing Prison Architect. We're doing a prison for Plug Slugs. They're doing a prison for... friend of the channel. Quite fun. We're going to go raid them. Is this the final week we'll be able to test the Frozen DLC? I have no idea. I'm kind of trying to keep myself spoiler-free at this point. Like, well, not spoiler-free, but like, I've got no intention of playing it until it comes out of beta. I want to wait for the complete experience. So I'm not really too up to date with what's going on in that, but feel free to let me know what's going on with it. And yeah, I'll see you soon. Bye for now.